we use more technical analysis. We do not like we do go over our fundamentals.
I would say if you're gonna buy meme coins, you might as well go play some blackjack at. Well, for anybody that doesn't know, I just wanted to welcome the Capital Bros. We got capital J, capital C, and capital D here.
Come on.
Let's go. Give a round of applause. Calling in all the way from South Africa. These three guys, we saw them on YouTube. They've been putting out some really great content. So if you haven't, I believe their @ is Capital Bros YT. So make sure you go check them out on YouTube. They put out some really great content on YouTube. And like they said, they described themselves as just three bros building capital. So I'm excited for this interview. I know we're gonna have some great conversations. Yep, it's a long journey. So yeah, just to start this out, how long have you guys been trading, and what kind of was the catalyst to make you guys want to start trading, get interested in trading?
I am Capital Bro J, and I'll be answering this question. So what brought us to trading is basically we started out of the blue.
Thank you.
We have a friend of ours, his name is Tarel. He also has a channel. It's called Trading with Taiki. He basically put us onto trading. We are kind of at the age where we want to build capital and we are trying to make the best for our own futures. And Forex trading is one of the catalysts that will help us to get to that place. So we started out by, first of all, learning the basics, educating ourselves before we actually took on any account. Before we started trading real accounts or even demo accounts, we first started to educate ourselves. And we started educating ourselves with the SMC concept. Fundamentals. That is what we learned. Yes.
Yeah.
And we have been trading for a year and a half, because I feel like Jody did not answer that.
Nice.
It's approaching 2 years now. So yeah, we started in 2023 towards the end of November. So yeah, it's approaching 2 years now.
Nice. And what made you, just curious, what made you want to start a YouTube channel?
The YouTube channel was already there before Capital Bros. It was my channel, which I was focusing on just like your general making money online, stuff like that. And then that eventually led to Forex, where Forex is basically making money online. So it took it from there. It was a matter of time coming into Forex, because our channel was based off just making money and basically self-development and stuff like that.
Gosh, yeah. So that's a natural transition. Making videos about making money. Different things. I'm sure you've explored all the different paths of making money, just like I have when I was young. All the e-commerce stuff, all the trading, all the group chats. Yep. Drop shipping.
Cryptocurrencies.
Cryptocurrencies. Yeah. In college, I used to. Actually, I've been doing e-commerce ever since high school. I was building stores and doing drop shipping and stuff like that, and then I got into cryptocurrencies in college and when I was in university. Yep, it's a natural transition, and then now I'm here in the trading space. So I can definitely agree. Can you tell us a little bit more about your YouTube channel and like what kind of videos and what your mission is with the YouTube channel? What do you what kind of content do you usually put out? What can people expect when they go to your YouTube channel?
A lot of things.
The aim of our channel in the beginning, when we started the channel, was for people to just follow along in our trading journey. And then, like, as our channel was growing and as we were going through the year last year, we decided, like, besides trading, we want to do other things also, just going to crypto, not just crypto also, but we wanted to start our own business, which is not trading related or any other crypto related wise as well. So we also wanted to capture that on our YouTube. Also, we wanted people to see what we do with our lives. That's why we also have these type of videos called slice of life videos, where we just have our own trips, or we have our own small celebrations as well.
Like there's a lot of like Forex, like if you look on YouTube content, there's a lot of the day in the life of a Forex trader or the day in the life of whatever. So our channel basically is like that. And then we do give we give a more of an honest opinion, because there's a lot of people that try to sell you stuff, and the Capital Bros is not that type of brand. So I think that's where we're different for a lot of channels out there.
We want to grow, and we want to allow other people to grow with us.
So you're following our journey in your own journey also. So you get that. Maybe for some motivation, people see it for some motivation. You see, okay, these guys are quite genuine.
That's why a lot of our subs or a lot of our viewers are startup traders as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's one of the things that drove me to your guys' YouTube channel when I first found it was, you guys did seem very authentic. You guys are not just putting out that trading content. One of the things I noticed, and like you said, it's not just, a lot of these influencers, you go and maybe they do a video about, what their strategy is, and it's like a 10-minute video, and 2 minutes of that video is actually them teaching something, and the other 8 minutes of that video is them selling their course to their Discord or something else, and they're like, oh, if you want to know the rest of the strategy, pay $200 a month and join my Cord and follow my signals or something.
Buy my signals.
Join signal group.
The signals are like, I'm guilty of it. When I first was in doing crypto and stuff, I was like, I could take the easy way out. Like, I was like, oh man, these guys on I see on Instagram and stuff making thousands of dollars a day. Like, let me just follow their signals and stuff like that. And then I come in and I'm like, I go into the signal right when it's dropping or right when it's going up, and it, I lose all my money. So I've definitely fallen for those scams early on, and I really appreciate it. There's not many not many influencers like you guys out there that aren't just shilling some sort of course or something like that. They're really actually trying to make the space a better place. And nothing wrong with selling a course. It's just make it a real course. There's too many people out there selling free information. And when I say free information, it's what is a pip? What is this stuff? Like the stuff that you can get for free online on like Forex, on our BullRush Academy website, or Baby Pips or something like that. So that's really good. We do have a question here in the chat. Charman Kumar asked, do you guys only trade Forex or do you trade cryptos as well?
On the crypto side, I think we only trade Forex, but with cryptos, I feel like more with like hodlers. We dollar cost average into crypto, so we do not trade crypto. So we do buy crypto and just tend to hold it. And that's basically just Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah. But we do indulge, like what did he say? We indulge in your meme coins, but that's not basically, it's for fun. It's for fun.
Yeah.
So we're just saying,
I'd have to agree. Yeah, that's all I used to day trade crypto, but now I just hold like you guys. I'm just holders. I hold Bitcoin, XRP a little bit, Solana. Yeah.
Yeah, Solana and what do you call it, Ripple and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Ripple. There's Ripple actually just went up finally after being down for a while.
Yeah.
but I try not to even look at any of my crypto. I just look at it when I buy more. I'm just, I like you guys said, that's a long-term play. Like if you it's too volatile to try to play those ups and downs and stuff like that unless you're really in the news. Yeah, the chat's just going crazy about when you're talking about scammers online, calling out some scammers. Alex G in the chat. Charmin just asked in the chat, what meme coin should I buy? Don't. I would say if you're gonna buy meme coins, you might as well go play some blackjack at the casino. Go down and play some poker, some blackjack.
It's like we said, we do it for fun, so don't.
Don't. I don't think you should.
I found like $50 of Solana in one of my wallets the other day. It was a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, you know what? Let me put a little bit of that into Pump.Fun, and let me just buy some meme coins. Let me see what this is all about. And I did a little bit of research. I don't even remember the name of the coin, but I bought in on one coin like $30. It went all the way up to like $400 or $500, and I was cooking, so I had my laptop in my kitchen. It gets crazy. So I had my laptop in my kitchen on the thing. I was making steaks. And potatoes, and I'm cooking, and I'm watching it go up the green line. I'm like, all right, yeah. Like I was like, let me finish the steak, and then I'll sell it, right? Before I could finish my steak, I look and I just see the red line come in. And it just shitted all the way to the ground, and it went down. Yeah, it went all the way down, and I started looking at like the sales, and it was one person sold $500,000 worth of the coin, and it tanked it, and my like $400 or $500 went into like, I think it was like 0.00001 of a dollar. I've never seen something like that. I've never seen money just as, I might as well just have taken a $100 bill and just lit it on fire. I would have had more fun.
Yeah, you threw it away.
Yeah. So in short, don't. Don't buy meme coins.
meme coins.
Unless you're just having fun, unless you want to gamble, unless you want to, definitely don't.
And you have proper risk management. You're not going to go invest money that you can't afford to lose or something like that.
Exactly. I wouldn't even, I had a conversation with our CEO the other day about, and he was on a Twitter space and he was talking about the difference between investing and trading. And, trading meme coins, I wouldn't even put into the category of trading. I would say investing, trading, and then gambling. It's not even in the same category. So yeah, that's the answer to that. I was just wondering, what do you guys use more of, or do you use them fairly evenly? Technical analysis or fundamental analysis when you're trying to decide what to
I'd say
what to
we
trade?
use more technical analysis. We do we do go over our fundamentals, but we mainly focus on our technical analysis.
Yeah. Before we actually the strategy, before we developed our strategy, we did look at, I would say, on a Sunday, for example, before the markets open, we do look a little bit of just the market research on the pairs we do trade. But since after developing our strategy, it's heavily technical based because you're doing the same thing over and over. So fundamentals just now to keep up around what's going on with certain pairs. But currently, as we are now, it's 90% technical analysis for the pair or whatever based on our strategy. So it's 90% technical analysis.
When you're looking at charts, what kind of time frames are you typically looking at then?
For our strategy, it's the 30-minute chart and in 1 minute for entry point. So it's mainly 30 minutes.
And I'm busy developing now my another strategy of mine where I use the 4 hour and the hour as well as the 15-minute.
Yeah.
Nice.
We do backtest our strategy, so it could be, but the one that's been working for us now, it's like that half past 3. Yeah. So we do after just to see based on our time limits and how free with our work and stuff like that, we do develop different ones. So I would say it's mostly technical analysis and time frame on that.
Yeah. Do you have a couple assets that you typically stay in, like 1 or 2 assets that you trade the most of, or do you stay pretty diverse?
I wanted to say gold there, but gold has been humbling us in
oh yeah.
No, it's just JPY, pound to JPY. Yeah. That's our main pay. Yeah.
Gold just hit an all-time high this week at $2,950.
Yeah. We've actually been trading gold for the last 2 weeks, and it hasn't been humbling us.
Yeah.
We've been actually
when we started,
getting some gains finally.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, no, I would say gold is probably our most traded asset on BullRush. I would say a lot of people trade gold, and then a lot of people trade JPY, USD as well. But yeah, gold, I see every time I'm in the trading competition, I look at the first place, second place, third place. Somebody in the top 5 is always trading gold. It's a great asset.
Just because of the volatility with gold, that's the thing.
Oh yeah.
Since now it's making all-time highs, you can make basically big money with it.
It's the Bitcoin of commodities.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What would you say your best advice that you guys can give? And you guys could do it all together. Each of you give your own advice. But what would you say the best advice you guys have for new traders regarding maintaining the right mindset, learning better, any trading psychology advice? What would you say?
I'd say don't rush things. Don't invest money just yet. Have a few dummy accounts, and then your risk management is completely important.
Yeah.
You know how people talk about the stop losses and take profits. Those are completely important, and don't have the fear of FOMO. That's on my side.
If I had to say on my side, don't compare yourself with other people, because you're gonna look at all these people making money out there, and then you're gonna compare. Okay, why can't I do the same? So I would say don't compare yourself with people in that sense, because you're your own journey, and now you're looking at someone else making $10,000, and then you check, okay, why can't I make $10,000? And that could lead to mistakes in your trading plan. So take your time, like Mr. D said, don't rush things. So I would say that's my advice to new beginners in that sense.
And what I would like to say is that I've seen it so many times since we started trading. A lot of people around us also want to get into it, but they think that it's it's quick things. It's not quick things. You have to take time out, educate yourself, make those dummy accounts, practice, develop your strategy, and just feed yourself more information so that when you do start to actually make your own account and take your money and start trading, you're gonna see some profits.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day,
Conscious
you're gonna take a loss as well. There's no 100% gain.
Yeah.
100% gains.
Yeah.
And which is part of the journey.
Yeah.
Journey.
Yeah, no, exactly. All those really great advice. I mean, I had my last interview I did was with Rajan Dal, and I know he opened my eyes. He said something. He was like, his profitability is, I think he said, like 35%. He's only profitable 35%, but overall he still makes really good money because he may make he may lose 20%, but when he wins 80%. So he always wins almost double or if not more. Exactly. Or so even though he has more losses than wins, his wins are way bigger than his losses. So overall, he's still a profitable trader. And I think a lot of people, that's where the psychology comes in. A lot of people look at that and they may see 3 losses in a row in their account and they're like, oh my gosh, the strategy doesn't work. It sucks. I'm a bad trader. I need to restart. And then they restart with a new strategy and they're back to ground zero. They're back to step 1 and they got to relearn. Exactly. They can't back test they have to re-back test now, on a new strategy. And exactly. And I know I think D, right? You said demo accounts and stuff first. So greatest place to practice on demo accounts, BullRush, because they're you're not making real money. That is actually one of the reasons we started, or I didn't start it, but our CEO and the founder started BullRush was because we saw all these people going into like paper trade, like TradingView or some of these other demo accounts, and they would just go in there and trade, but you get the account for free. And there's really nothing on the line, right? You don't make money, you don't lose money, and you got the account completely for free. With BullRush, you can think of it almost like one of those demo trading accounts, but there's the opportunity to win money. And of course, if you get disqualified, if you hit drawdown, now you could lose your XP points. And we're giving away $750 to the person with the most XP every month, $250 to the second placer, $100 to the third placer. So there's all these opportunities where you could win without putting $0 in. So that's the risk. So you're not risking your capital up front, but you're risking the potential of winning money, and that just puts a little bit higher stake on those demo accounts. So that way, when you're trading in there, you're not going in there gambling and all that. You're treating it just like you had a brokerage account, or just like you had a funded a prop account, that you don't want to blow, because there's still that risk. But again, it's not detrimental where you're going to lose thousands and thousands of dollars. So I've seen tons of people come in there and practice before they ever even get a funded account, so that way they're not blowing 50 funded accounts before, because I'm sure you guys know, talking to a lot of traders, people spend so much money on prop accounts and not just prop accounts, brokerages. People spend so much money putting money in there and trying to figure out their strategy when they can just go into a demo account, or even better, a BullRush trading competition or a challenge. Or even if you think about one of our challenges, you're risking $10, you might win $25. That's way better than risking $200 to get a funded account, but you blow it 3 times before you actually pass, right?
And sometimes when you do pass, you don't get to the payout stage, for example.
Exactly.
And then you did pass it, but then you fail it before you even get to the payout.
We just did an analysis. I think it was 30% of people who take a challenge, pass a challenge, and then I think out of the people who pass it, it's like another 30% actually ever get a payout. So it's a very small percentage, because of course that's how they make money, right? At the end of the day. So being able to have an opportunity, like you said, go into a demo account, don't rush, and then again to what you said, C is don't compare. There's too many people, especially all these guys with the courses and stuff. I mean, I go on I run BullRush's social media, so every day I'm going on Instagram, I'm seeing another dude with a Lambo, or with some hot girls next to him in Miami on a yacht, or going to the Club 11, popping the bottle with the thing and all that, and they're like, oh, all you got to do is buy my course, and so don't compare. Don't compare.
Be like me.
Yeah. Do you want to be like me? Do you want to have 8 hot girls behind you in a club in Miami, well, buy my $200 a month course or join my $800 a month Discord or something like that. And at the end of the day,
and you'll be like driving a Lamborghini in 1 month.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, they're not making all that money off of trading. They're making that money off that course that you're buying, So it's, don't compare, because everything on social media is not always how you, expect it to be. Well, really good there. What is like the biggest lesson you've learned in the last year and a half trading? What is like, maybe it could be some big amount of money you lost or something like that, but what is the biggest lesson you've learned in the last year?
I think for me on my end, patience.
Yeah.
I learned to be patient with my trades. If my trade is going to last for a week, it's going to last for a week. There used to be a time where I just wanted to rush a trade, like just get it out on a daily basis, get maybe 3-4 trades out on a day, and then I ended up blowing like 3 or 4 different accounts. So that's where I learned patience is also key.
Yeah. I mean, add to what Dayan, Mr. D just said, like patience in that sense, because when we started, we didn't have a plan like trading. We had like our fundamentals of SMC, but then we didn't really have a proper strategy. So this year, like I would say, I stuck to my strategy, and it's been basically working out in a sense because I didn't break my rules, and I've been following that. And I would also say, surround yourself with people like-minded, like the Capital Bros over here.
That's what I'm saying.
So that will also motivate yourself to go follow a trading, and that's the biggest lesson I've learned this year, because we motivate each other, we keep to our strategy, and that's, I would say, that's what I've learned this year from trading.
What I would say is that my lesson, specifically towards me, is that trading takes time, and it takes detailed time. It needs your what's the
utmost
word?
attention.
Your attention. It needs your attention. You cannot split your attention between trading and something else.
Yeah.
So when you do trade, it should be the only thing that you focus on. And that is the thing that I learned, because me myself, I'm finishing off my degree now. I just finished my last year for nursing science, and my attention was split between the two. So it was either I do the trading, or I can focus more on my academics. So I chose my academics. So this year, I'm finished now with my year. This year I can focus.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I can focus more on the trading now, because the more important thing is done.
Yes.
You see? So that is what I learned throughout my trading last year.
Yeah. No. I definitely agree there. I worked full time while I was going to school, 40 hours a week, sometimes 50 hours a week, and I also traded, and I went to school. So I definitely understand that struggle, and it's not. I always like to say, you can do one thing at 100%, or you can do 3 things at 33%. And, doing one thing at 100% is always better. Well, I had a really good time. I know you interviewed our CEO yesterday, right, Trent? I know you guys had a really great.
Trent.
That video will be out on Sunday.
Nice. So if anybody here watching wants to go follow, I urge everyone here to go watch that. That'll be on YouTube on Sunday, and like I said, they have some very, very, very good content out there. I love that. I watched almost while I was working the other day. I watched almost the whole like renovating your guys' trading room and everything. Shoot, I might fly y'all over here and have you guys renovate my apartment. Y'all did a good job. I need Capital Bros Construction right there. You're talking about starting other businesses. I mean, you guys are good at that. I mean, I'd like a new room. Right now. You don't even want to see my apartment. You don't want to see my apartment. I can't do that. I'm not I can fix cars a little bit, but handyman in the house. My AC broke the other day. I couldn't even open the panel. I was. So yeah, I'll have to get you guys over here to help me out with my apartment. But yeah, make sure you guys follow them on YouTube, Capital Bros YT. Did you guys have anything else to say to the people? I'm sure we'll talk more here in the future. This was a great conversation, and I'd like to do another longer form interview or podcast with you guys one time in the future.
No problem.
Yeah.
We enjoyed our time.
Yeah, we enjoyed this time.
We enjoyed the question from the
Awesome.
one guy.
Awesome. Where are you guys at in South Africa?
giving the new name? Or?
No, Port Elizabeth.
You don't have to give me your address. You don't have to give me the exact address. I don't want anybody coming up to your house. I'm just saying area or city.
That's Port Elizabeth. Yeah.
Port Elizabeth.
On the coast.
Ah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
Similar to Cape Town. That's a bay, yeah.
Nice.
South Africa's version of the Windy City.
Nice. So lots of surfing there.
Yeah.
Jerry's Bay?
Not really.
Like 40 minutes out.
Oh,
Yeah.
40
Yes,
minutes
40
out.
minutes
All right.
out.
Well, if I'm ever in South Africa, I'll be sure to hit you guys up and we'll link up and have some fun.
Awesome. 100%.
But yeah. Yes. Well, well, it's been great talking to you. I'm sure we'll have more talks. We'll do another podcast here soon, and we'll have you on the live stream soon again. I love talking to you guys, and thank you. I enjoyed the talk. And yep, like I said, everybody go check out their YouTube channel. New videos dropping soon, and lots of great content there. Well, have a great day, and have a great weekend, guys.
Thank you, man.